And so if you hit a couple home runs, all of a sudden, you think you're Babe Ruth and you're not Babe Ruth. And that's harder to get out of your mind than it is to think you're a complete loser when something just didn't work the way it was supposed to and you just wish you had never done it. But you just go on.
As you say that, it reminds me, my first business failed, but my second business, we hit that proverbial home run. And I remember I exited, I sold out my interest to my partner. And the next business was a struggle to get started. And it took us probably 3 years before cash flow turned to be strongly positive. The first year and a half, 2 years, I was feeding the business in a way that was really uncomfortable. And the hardest part wasn't the cash flow side. The biggest part was I felt really uncomfortable, like I should be doing better than this. And I had a lot of judgment for myself over the fact that I was struggling in that next round through. And what I realized for me was that lesson you said about, hey, you're not the smartest person in the room. You're not necessarily the Babe Ruth person just because you've had some successes. I realized for me about how I needed to acknowledge that those earlier successes weren't necessarily just about me. I'd done some good things and some of the things were outside of my control that worked well. And I think I'm a much better business person today with more equanimity, even in spite of when I've had some successes and then I have a moment or a period or a season of a struggle in a business. I don't know if that resonates with you, Joe.
Yeah, humility is not a natural strong suit for people who have had really good fortune, but it's worth developing.